We still have the strongest herbivore though. So we could still have... Well, it's like... It's because Brachiosaurus is, you know, didn't enter while Indominus was around and Indominus didn't take out Brachiosaurus. It's making it seem a lot like Brachiosaurus might actually win the match. Because all the other dinosaurs I can imagine just, you know, getting pissy and breaking out. You know, much faster than Brachiosaurus. It's like if Triceratops can last to the very end, then maybe Triceratops could win. Because I think Triceratops would have a better chance than Deinonychus or Dinosuchus, whatever. And then you got the large carnivores, and you know their stress level goes down pretty damn fast. Oh, we also got Euoplocephalus, but that's the one that has a social. Same with Kentrosaurus. So you know they'd get pissy pretty fast. Even without, you know, moving the trees, you know. Where Kentrosaurus is moving now is like he's getting ready to challenge. If so, I'd say very unwise. And he didn't. Oh, the battle slows to a crawl. I'm just gonna sit here and wait for something to happen, I guess. We have a fight that's one side. Of course. Triceratops might have had a chance to win if he just stayed out of fights. Oh, he just pushed him over. Do you see that? He's vicious. He's like a school bully the way he did that. Damn, Spinosaurus, you're being a heel in this match. And you turned babyface, use wrestling terms and all that. In the original Rumble when Ankylosaurus kept trolling him by doing that laughing thing he did, kept making his laughing sound. And it was like, are you just taking the piss here or what? But I guess we'll just wait for something else to happen, I guess. Actually, let's... You know what? I can't even think how we can try to figure it out. Yeah, it's harmonic minor. That is the funeral march, isn't it? I kind of bought it when I go into the Undertaker's theme because that uses that well. How's it go though? No. Is there any other action going on around here? Nope. Just chilling. Heaven and hell. That's not how it goes. That's just the main riff. The E flat minor, I think that is. Which is technically tuned to half step down, which my guitar is, but I can at least play that. Yeah, some nice guitar lick in the solo. How'd it go? I don't know, kind of something similar like that. I quite like it. That's when the song picks up and it's just like the drums really kick in and it's just like fuck it. It's just like the lyrics. I always got these lyrics stuck in my head all the time. When it comes to like singing the lyrics, I'm like, fuck, what were the lyrics that come in that bit? That awesome bit towards the end of the song. They say that life's a carousel, spinning fast, you gotta write it well. The world is full of kings and queens who will blind your eyes and steal your dreams. It's heaven and hell. It's a cool lyric, man. And then you got the second bit, which does the same thing, which is cool. It's like, they'll tell you black is really white, the moon is just the sun at night, and when you walk in golden halls, you get to keep the gold that falls. It's heaven and hell. It's just like awesome lyrics. Now, is there going to be any awesome battles? You two gonna fight? Yes, they are. Let's play some boss music. Like literal boss music here. Like, if you recognize it anyway. Definitely, I want to pay more attention to fighting playing guitar. Or is it already over? T-Rex has the advantage. Now we play the waiting game again. So this must have been what what's his face in The Lost World must have felt when he's waiting for the T-Rex to return. It's like, I was just stuck in this tree this whole time. And then these assholes decide to ruin our base camp and set the dinosaurs free and cause all kinds of chaos. But what could you do? Whoa, that was cool. I unintentionally moved up to an E flat there and went out of key. But that sounded cool. Nice. Oh, well, what the hell am I even doing? Really? Just waiting for another dinosaur fight. And when that fight comes, I'll be ready with this. You know, actually keep it in theme, yeah. Well, you know, dinosaur getting fallen, how did we go? There was this cool diminished bit in the theme and I forget how to play it. I know it ends on that C from an F sharp, but I can't remember how it leads into it. Yeah, well. Triceratops' corpse is still sticking around. The tadpole dinosaur is doing tadpole dinosaur things. Come on, guys. I can only play guitar randomly for so long. That sounds quite harmonic minor there. That was kind of not intentional. I suppose that's why. Wait, no. Wait. Now that'd be Locrian, wouldn't it? Just place an emphasis on that B note there. And I'm also playing emphasis on the E note, so yeah, it would be Phrygian. So that's probably where the harmonic sound's coming in. But where's the sounds of fights? Fighting dinosaurs. That was unintentional. That's freaking, which Sonic song is that? I think that's, shit, it's Sonic's theme. It's the Adventure 1 version, which I recently played for the first time in the past 2 days. And I liked it, but my god, is it not aged well with the camera. First time playing and the camera's worse than Adventure 2, and we got a fight going on down here by the looks of it. Some of the freaking gameplay in that, like, Big the Cat, it's like, what the fuck were they thinking with that guy? Cantosaurus eliminated Indoraptor, but I don't think you can do the same with Spinosaurus. Cantosaurus had a chance, man, and Spinosaurus came in to ruin his day. To blind his eyes and steal his dreams, it's heaven and hell again. Yep, Cantosaurus didn't stand a chance. Vicious. What a douche. Actually, I mean, I've also been playing Majora's Mask. That sounds like music when an enemy's getting closer. I mean, if that is, that's kind of neat. I always find myself doing that. It's kind of like a descending staircase where it's like... Sounds very exotic. It's like I'm not even thinking in terms of what key it's in. It's just thinking of the shape. It's like a staircase. Very nice. I'm definitely playing Diminished now. Just turned into a guitar playing session. And the cat finally wants out of the room. Maybe when I get up to let the cat out of the room, maybe that'll be the point where it's like, oh, fight breaks out. We shall see. But a moment. Oh, what? Just put my controller down and it's just like L2 zoom. You know, while all this dead air is going on when nothing's happening, let's actually have a look at my park. Really? There's not really many dinosaurs in this big ass enclosure, is there? Oh yeah, there was a reason for that. I remember when I was making the park, I was like, don't make too many dinosaurs because then it'll lag the game when I have lots of dinosaurs in the match. So that's why. I also forgot to change this little fence here. Because if I recall, which dinosaurs were they? These little shits over here. They were, I was like, I just let them out of the big ass enclosure that ended up being the ring, the arena, and had it so like, okay, open the gate here, you come all the way over here, and they went in the opposite direction. Quite tedious of you to do that. So you got all these big ass enclosures, there's like barely any dinosaurs around now. It's like it's not about like how many dinosaurs there are, it's just how like just get them like some good, you know, rating and have them in their enclosures so that we'll have good guest count for the match. Where the hell are they? They're in here somewhere. There you are. Spinosaurus. They've got to be rooting for their Spinosaurus comrades in the match. Got some Apatosaurs, Nidosaurs, Carypsosaurs, and there's a Motosaurus somewhere in here. Alright, look, I could give you a tour of this park and nothing will happen in the match. That's just how slow the match is currently. I might actually turn on maximum combat at this point. And then here we have the Brachiosaurus, Parasaurolophus. Looks quite nice how they're kind of drinking together. It's like a lot of Parasaurolophus because, you know, a dinosaur that has high social needs and they wander too far away from the rest. Then they get a bit pissy. So I made a bunch of them. Sort of Mimus in here somewhere. Stroofy. 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 Oh yeah, my voices sound like that bloody Big the Cat character. Froggy! Oh my god, that's actually a spot on impression. I mean, to be fair, it's a stupid, silly voice. It's a very easy voice to emulate. But that's Stroofy on moments. Seriously, I had a lot of trouble with the minigame because I was interpreting it incorrectly because it's actually really easy. But I thought there was like more to it. I was like, okay, you gotta do all this crazy platforming in the ice stage. You gotta get this boulder to crash open this bit. And it wasn't that. I broke open the spot I needed. The other bit, I just mistook it for what I needed to break because it had the same texture. I was like, what the fuck? I spent like a good half an hour to an hour freaking repeating this really hard freaking platforming shit that I got really good at it after a while. And it was all for nothing. I was like, for fuck's sake, this freaking character's level design pissed me off. It's just like, all you need to do is find the frog, fish the frog, and get the frog. Level completed. But it wasn't quite that simple because I misinterpreted where the freaking thing was because there was so many different holes you could go into. It was ridiculous. And what also is ridiculous is that nothing is happening in this match. Any other enclosures I can have a look at, I guess? Well, over here we have Pachycephalosaurus. We're chilling out with the Ankylosaurs. I think I put in a different dinosaur in with them as well. He's in here somewhere. It's 2 Ankylosaurs and 2 other ones. Yeah, there they are, dinosaurs. Any other enclosures to have a little look at? I guess we got Metriacanthosaurus over here. I think. They've got way big enough an enclosure for the 2 of them. And over in this direction we have some Dilophosaurus. Some Hyangosaurus. I think there's some Chunkingosaurus in here somewhere as well. Big enclosure, not that many dinosaurs. It's like I didn't need to go overkill with the numbers here. It's not about the park, it's about the match that takes place in the park. And then you got 2 T-Rexes which are modified so that they can, you know, tolerate each other's existence. And then over there you just got the same enclosure, the Giganospinosaurus and the Velociraptors. And that's about it. That's the tour of my park. Has anything happened yet? No, of course not. Okay, if you 2 don't pick a fight right now, it's 34 minutes, for God's sake. This is taking the piss. Alright. Now, let's let him run away. Run away, you Oplocephalus, or else, because I'm gonna be turning on the maximum combat in a few seconds. Oh wait, might not need to. Or maybe, never mind. What are you doing? You're chasing a goat that's several miles away. What are you doing? Where is your end goal? You gonna play bite the brachiosaur tail? Fuck it, we're putting on the maximum. Knew this would come to this eventually. I like to, you know, give them a chance to heal up and all that. You know, do things at random as opposed to kind of making it a lot more forced by putting on maximum combat. Now they're gonna pick a fight instantly. It's like, oh, we heard maximum combat's on. Everybody run around aimlessly. What is the Oplocephalus doing? He's like, I don't know. Run the Oplocephalus. Allosaurus is too big of a bone for you. Yeah, keep running. Keep running. Don't look back. So really, we got T-Rex, Spinosaurus, Allosaurus, Stegoceratops, and Euoplocephalus. Deinonychus and Brachiosaurus don't really count because they can't really fight or anything. My god, I put max combat on this, still not doing anything, guys. Guys. I just know the audio is probably going to go out of sync again through the video because of how long it's dragging on, so you know what? I will unpause again in 3, 2, 1, 0. Just in case. Because that does happen from time to time. And this has been a long ass recording session. I think even when the battle is done, it's not over yet because I gotta have the rule with the, they gotta break out and stuff. I could just turn that on right the fuck now because this is getting really tedious. But then that would put Deinonychus and Brachiosaurus at a severe disadvantage. Potentially. Are they gonna fight? Fight under the tree? If there's not a fight in the next 10 seconds, then I am going to initiate the second rule of this match. 10. Nope, he's rearing up, ready to go. Fortunately, it'll be a stalemate, but hey, better than nothing, I guess. Third scar, Spino sucks. No, he doesn't. He's pretty good. Also one of the more mysterious dinosaurs because has an identity crisis every, new discovery. It's like, no, Spinosaurus is actually more like this than that. And then everyone looks back at what they thought Spinosaurus looked like and they're like, how could we possibly think it looked like that monstrosity? It's a constant changing thing. I mean, you compare it to T-Rex, it's like T-Rex doesn't have any of that shit, Enough fossils have been found on T-Rex, for not to have any issues of being like, well, we can't really, well, there are, still questions there, I guess. But, they kind of generally have an idea of what T-Rex, would have looked like, their body shape. Spinosaurus is just like, shit, man, we haven't really got quite as many fossils, Chillin', doing nothing, nearly 40 minutes of nothing. Is there even an audience? Hey, look. It's my subscribers. No, not my subscribers. Well, maybe. My viewers as well. All one of you. My videos don't really get many views. It's kind of like... Oh shit. Fight going down. Oh, T-Rex is gonna eliminate Allosaurus. But it's a kind of, it's a weird thing. It's like... It's kind of like, I don't get many views on my videos. But at the same time, I'm kind of like, you know what? It's not necessarily a bad thing. You've seen the comment section on any popular YouTuber's videos is ridiculous. Much like that animation, look at that. He's not even touching you. Just like, well, it is a wrestling match. We're not trying to hurt each other. We're trying to protect each other. That's how wrestling goes. Look how sad I look after that. That's the interesting thing about wrestling. Well, one thing with wrestling is that it's pretty much a simulated fight. They're not actually, you know, trying to kick the shit out of each other. They're trying to put on a fight that looks like they're kicking the shit out of each other, while being as careful as possible to make it look like they're kicking the shit out of each other as realistically as possible without actually kicking the shit out of each other. Does that make sense? So it's pretty much like, you know, I don't know. They're kind of like stuntmen, really, and stunt women, I guess. My camera can keep up with the T-Rex. What speed did they say it was in the movie? I don't think it was the actual accurate speed that a T-Rex could have gone at. No health. Wait, what? Oh. Oh no. I thought maybe you opposite. Oh! Maybe! Oh, that would be beautiful. Come on, you Opcephalus. Either call off the match or take Spino down. This could go either way, but I still think Spino's got this in the bag. Yep. Oh, poor you Opcephalus. A valiant effort, though. Considering your stats are 102 defense, 94 attack against this monstrous attack and defense. Fortunately for Spinosaurus, that's 2 fights now. T-Rex is gonna make short work of him. But at the same time, oh, they're both at full health. Could go either way if they were to fight. Yeah, from this angle, doesn't the like from far away, this kind of looks like some kind of stairway or elevator, which it technically is when you think about it, because they have to get up there. Now we're back to the waiting game. I thought that was a balloon or something. I was like, what the fuck is that? It's like, no, it's the skull indicating that that dinosaur's dead. It's just floating above them. Has that always been the case and I've just never noticed? Because, like, on the map, I, can understand it. Actually, we got some dead dinosaurs over here. Yeah, it's always there. I never noticed. Or maybe I did. Oh. Kinda evenly matched. Could go either way. They're gonna fight to the death, it seems. They're not calling this one off. Oh, and the strongest herbivore goes down. That's kind of a shame. T-Rex is like, I've had it with these motherfucking matches. Every time I come out on the losing end, it's time for me to win for once. And show that I am the true king. There's Spino and T-Rex. Last 2 standing, Deinonychus and Brachiosaurus, don't count because they're gonna be whichever dinosaurs left standing, Spinosaurus or T-Rex, they're gonna be in on the final section of this match, which involves them trying to fight the urge to break out of this damn enclosure. I mean, Spinosaurus looks like he's already considering it. But I feel like, once Indominus Rex was eliminated, I feel like that pretty much, the writing was on the wall at that point. Brachiosaurus is probably gonna win. because of this rule. I might go about it differently though. We'll see. I'll see how they'll like each dinosaur individually reacts before, like, you know. Well, I don't know. Well, yeah. You know, before removing any trees or doing anything like that, just see how the dinosaur reacts. I may be a tadpole, but you can go frick yourself, you. Oh shit, you eat fish. Oh shit, I gotta run. I mean, I'm an amphibian. Well, no, I'm a reptile. Well, I'm a dinosaur. It's a bit confusing, you see, because we, you know, end up being birds, but we're mostly connected with reptiles, but it's a bit more complicated than that. Anyways, bye. Is the match on? Oh, here we go. That's part 3. All over again. Will the outcome be the same, though? So I got another one from the Lost World. I'm not the 2001 model, even though that is actually in the game. I just picked that one. It would have been quite a fitting one, considering that it's come down to these two. But I went with the Lost World one. Now, well, this is spoiler territory here, so let's watch the fight like this so we can't see what their health is like. Looks like T-Rex is having the advantage. That tree must have done a number on its save. Spinosaurus fighting back pretty strong. Seeing more wounds on T-Rex and Spinosaurus. The way they circle, all I can think of is Fantasia, the original. With the Stegosaur and the maybe Allosaurus, like, they called it off! Oh come on, that's anticlimactic. That wasn't supposed to happen. But you know, that's, you know, that fight in the original Fantasia between dinosaurs. Oh, come on, you guys. You know what? We're gonna have another interlude. This is ridiculous. We'll have another dinosaur promo in between. Maybe we'll have, consider how long the match has gone on, maybe Sukamai was talking and like, you're just like, I was robbed! That son of a bitch Allosaurus! Oh, my chance of victory! That son of a bitch! I don't know. Whatever, promo, you know, and then continue on with the match. For the final bit of the match for reals. So, on with that. Suchomimus, having been eliminated from the Dino Rumble, how are you feeling? How do you think I feel? Damn it. The first Rumble that I finally make my appearance, and this happens. I even took down Acrocanthosaurus, the low-ranger champion. I was doing well until that damn Allosaurus got in my way. Well, you know something, Allosaurus, you know what I gotta say. You and me, Dinomania. You know what? Scratch that. Bring in Acrocanthosaurus and make it a triple threat and put that low-ranger championship on the line. Because, why not? I've taken down Acrocanthosaurus in the Rumble. I deserve a shot. And Allosaurus, I'm gonna kick your ass in the match too. That's 2 birds with 1 stone, as they say. So I'll get a championship out of this, one way or the other. And then after that, whoever wins the Rumble becomes the Dino Champion. After Dinomania is done, I'm coming back for that title. Now get out of my way. And I'm back. I will unpause in 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh, this fight's going on way longer than I thought. And it's taking up so much space. This was my old laptop. I wouldn't have even freaking tried to put this match together. It would not have the space for it, and it would lag the whole time. It's completely pointless. kind of walking in sync with each other. Okay, now they're out. You know what, as just a little test to see how things go, I'm going to simply change the habitat requirements just to see which dinosaurs get immediately busy. How about you, T-Rex? Of course, you're perfectly fine with this. Brachiosaurus, of course not perfectly fine with this. I assume Spinosaurus is perfectly fine with this. Yep, only Brachiosaurus is going to be pissy with this environment. Deinonychus, where are you? And you're just going to be fine with everything. Like, hey, it's nice in here, it's spacious. So yeah, that's a thing. Brachiosaurus, when we get to that stage, what I'm gonna do is, I'm going to turn the habitat off first, so that, you know, Brachiosaurus has a chance to get a bit pissy ahead of the other dinosaurs because of how slow Brachiosaurus is. And then maybe remove the trees, add on the social thing so that, well, I don't know if I'd put that on because then Deinonychus gets extra screwed by that. But then what am I gonna do if Deinonychus is the Dino Champion? Can't have the large dinosaurs face it in a match. Then the same applies to Brachiosaurus, it has to be a cage match. The only way to get the title off them at the point. Deinonychus, honorable referee in this situation. Standing by. T-Rex, I think you're gonna die. Oh, didn't even get a shot. Oh wait, he's still in this. He's still got this. Ignore the wounds. That's just jam. It's just for show. Oh, my God, no way. T-Rex. I kind of feel bad with T-Rex. For the second time. I mean, I was right call it. Spinosaurus had this in the bag. Much like the previous Rumble, Spinosaurus comes out on top. Unfortunately for you, Spinosaurus, while we can consider this a win in multiple ways, Brachiosaurus winning for the herbivores, Spinosaurus winning for the large carnivores, Dinosuchus, wherever the fuck he is, winning the small carnivores. But there's gotta be one winner, and that means we gotta alter the rules. I mean, these fences, you know, they're not very strong, but it'll take forever for Brachiosaurus to get to any of them, which is why I'm going to let Brachiosaurus get annoyed before any other dinosaurs. Because, you know, once Spinosaurus gets pissed off, he's got a very low comfort threshold, and so does Deinonychus, but to a lesser extent. And, you know, depending on how close they are to a fence when they decide to get pissed off. Actually, let me check. 75, I think they might be more than just a little close on that. Wait, what? Spinosaurus is more tolerable of the stress level than, well, I suppose it makes sense. I guess, maybe. And it's kind of like the raptors, you know, they're really a pain in the ass. I didn't realize Spinosaurus' comfort threshold was 70. And I mean, I wasn't seeing things right. That did say, yes, 70%. And while we're, you know, wasting time, it's, Carnotaurus. Yeah, you have the lowest at 60%. Baryonyx is usually second. And 70% is as tolerable as baryonyx. I don't know, maybe it goes down faster than baryonyx. Maybe that's the difference. But I didn't think Spinosaurus of all dinosaurs would be kind of chill. Where's Brachiosaurus at? I mean, how do you lose sight of a dinosaur that big? There he is. Just gotta wait for the threshold to go down a bit. It's gonna take a long time. Oh well. I suppose we better pack up then, I guess. All this lovely shit I put down, now it has to go because we have to do it this way. But try not to delete the fence though. And what I could do is leave the gates open, but really Brachiosaurus would win instantly because of that. Because the carnivores would rush out immediately. You can leave the rock pool though, that doesn't matter. Thing is, carnivores are generally pretty tolerable of not having too much forest for the most part. So they're not exactly gonna get too angry at the lack of trees around. But they will when there's no trees around. But, you know, you get the idea. Where even are they? Yeah, you're perfectly content still. Deinonychus, perfectly chill. It's getting there though. He's like, hey, where'd the forest go? There was a forest right here. What happened? Once Brachiosaurus goes into the red on the comfort threshold, then we will remove all the other trees. I won't even turn on the social one because the only one that affected is Deinonychus. And that would put Deinonychus at even more of a severe disadvantage because the threshold would go down even faster than it already would. Because the more things they have to be pissed off about, the more, you know, angrier they get quickly. Say for example, like I could do the same for Spinosaurus. I could remove most of the water in this enclosure and Spinosaurus would be like, there's not enough wetland, and on top of there not being enough trees, it would go down even faster. So basically, the more things they're annoyed at, the more likely they are to, you know, get pissed quicker. They will get very annoyed, very agitated, and want to break out of the enclosure. Even if that doesn't really solve their problem. Which sometimes it doesn't. If it's the social one, then it's not going to really solve anything. They'll break out, and then they'll just go on a rampage. I mean, I didn't really plan for this, you know, really. So, I didn't really alter Brachiosaurus' stats at all, you know, for the comfort threshold or anything like that. So yeah, we gotta chill for another 10 minutes probably while we wait. I mean, if I made this cage match rules, where the first dinosaur to break out wins, then that would ultimately lead to Deinonychus, and it'd be a toss-up of who wins at that point, really. It could be either Spinosaurus or Deinonychus, wherever. But in this case, it feels like Brachiosaurus has pretty much the only option is Brachiosaurus. But it's the rule I decided on prior to this match, so yeah, cage match not apply here. The dinosaurs practically eliminate themselves by going out of the arena. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Again, just put my controller down. We'll keep an eye on Brachiosaurus. I don't know how that Pokemon battle theme goes. Just gotta play something, you know, to pass time. I'd be a nightmare to play a guitar with or music with if I decided to start playing like that. It's like, could you, like, if you're gonna be playing the chords, could you, like, you know, cue us in what key you're playing? It's like, I'm not thinking of any key, I'm just playing random chords right here. So, yeah, could you think in terms of, like, something we could actually, you know, play over? It's like, okay. Then I'd be more inclined to be like, I don't know, like what I was doing earlier. You know, play in a key. Makes sense. I mean, get some really odd tempo changes with my playing, but at least it'd be have like something you could play over. I mean, that's what I freaking do every one of my new. Did you see that snap? What I do with my New Year montage over the years. I like improvise some chords usually, and then I jam over it. And sometimes it sounds great. At times, it sounds a bit. Could have been better, you know, kind of. Brachiosaurus is like, this shit's ridiculous. Where's the exits? Do you get any refunds for this shit? This match will be going on forever. I feel like we're watching this shit, and I feel like I should be getting paid to watch this shit. This is the worst shit I've ever seen. You know, they shouldn't be paying for this shit. Wait, what's that? None of you paid for this? Oh. Well, it feels like I don't know. I'm just going on a ramble of nonsense now. This is gonna be a long ass series of videos to edit together. Be 2 or 3 parts. And, you know, with my upload schedule, I'll have it so like it'll be like I plan to upload it like it's the 15th of January is the recording. Like maybe I think it's somewhere later this week. I think after I upload the next part of Resident Evil 4. We're on to this. Oh wait, no. It's deleting tree time, of course. You know, after I upload that, then the next upload after that will be this, and then it'll be like probably split into multiple parts, obviously. So then it'll have to wait until, you know, it comes back around again to that, essentially, which will probably be about a week in between each. My beautiful arena is destroyed. All for the sake of, trying to keep things a bit fair here. Looks like Brachiosaurus may be heading for that fence, though. Right, he's just looking for water. Again, the rules are not who breaks out, but who doesn't break out is the winner. Where'd all the forest go? He actually looks a bit sad. Look at the eye. Where'd the forest go, man? Oh, fuck this shit. I'm out of here. Any minute now. Any minute. And you see Brachiosaurus, even though his comfort is in the red, it's still so slow moving that you could take anywhere from I don't know, a minute or two to freaking quarter of an hour for it to be like, I'm gonna break down the fence now. Well, these two, they could easily run towards the fence. Brachiosaurus can only power walk. Well, he's doing a good job with that power walk. He might actually break out before then. Because that's quite a power walk you got going. Have you chosen your fence? Wow, he's so close! Or maybe it's a she. Wait, what are they doing? Well, that doesn't look safe. You'd think a Brachiosaurus would break down a fence, pretty fast with all that weight. Yeah, fricking Deinonychus could probably get the job done way faster. Still no Isler in the red. And look! Oh wait, no, he's still going for it. Only now is the fence starting to see any damage. Spinosaurus might sneak out before or after Brachiosaurus. That would mean Deinonychus could be the winner. Deinonychus, where are you? It's not looking good for Brachiosaurus. Spinosaurus is like, do it! Destroy it! Break the walls down! Break them! Spinosaurus is like, fuck it, I'll do it myself. Oh, the wall! The fence has been broken! Brachiosaurus gonna escape? There's not much forest out there, I'm afraid. Brachiosaurus, are you really gonna throw the match? Both feet must touch the floor. Hold it right there. I need time to be paused so I can see what the other two are doing. Spinosaurus taking a nap. And God knows where Dinosuchus is. Yeah, I don't know where he is. Oh wait, he's right there. I think Spinosaurus is gonna take the win. It's like that scene from Disney's Dinosaur where they break down the wall in the cave. That's 1 foot. That's 2. Actually, all 4 feet technically must touch the floor. Brachiosaurus eliminates themselves. Now the question is, which one of these fools is gonna... Oh. The Spinosaurus barges out of nowhere. Spinosaurus wins! What a convoluted way to end this match, but Spinosaurus wins. You can see the other two as winners in their own way, but Spinosaurus takes the title. New Year, same old shit, as they say. Spinosaurus had a year-long reign with the title. Won the title back in the very match that he won it in originally. Congratulations, Spinosaurus, you went the distance again. I mean, you were kind of my pick from the beginning. It was like, either you or Giganotosaurus. I didn't even think about Indominus or Indoraptor, because they fight too much that they'd have no chance of doing anything. So, my picks are either going to be like Giganotosaurus or Spinosaurus. I was kind of like on the side of the herbivores would be like Stegoceratops, but got eliminated. Now this is a side, isn't it? Where'd all the people? Oh, there they are. There you go. I hope you enjoyed this long matchup. Who did you think was going to win? And just like, I don't know what else to say to that. Like, I don't know what I'll do, if I'll continue these random pay-per-view games. If I do, I don't think I'll have the ones in between, you know, I'll just have the big 4 kind of thing. The next one would be like Dino Mania, if anything, I guess. And I haven't really got a card in mind or anything. It's like I planned out last year, because once I like did the Dino Rumble, I was like, hey, what if I did like pay-per-views throughout the year? But I haven't really decided on that for this year, so we'll see how it goes. But Spinosaurus is the Dino Champion once again. Deinonychus causing chaos. They all are. Where's Brachiosaurus gone off to? That's a fair point. How do you lose track of a dinosaur that big? Oh, you're over here now. You know what? Trees! 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 Are you happy now? Yeah, that's fine. And I'll do! Spinosaurus wins the Rumble. Hope you enjoyed it. That is all. Peace out.